Standing 6'1".
Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Kevin Love out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Smith. And it's Gasol in at the 5. Here's Lee. Here's Simmons. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. Gasol grabs the board. Smith outside. Pass to Kuzma. The 3-ball. And the Raptors another 3.
Kuzma, rise and fire.
Milwaukee with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Lee. About a minute into this first quarter. On the wing, Tatum. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Smith. Gasol, a screen on Simmons. Smith into the lane. 4 on the clock. Here's Johnson. And there's the rejection. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Simmons. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Tatum against Kuzma. Back to Smith. Love, a screen on Simmons. Pass to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Well, Joe Johnson, a good shooter for all the time he spent in the NBA. That's solid.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. There's Tatum with the 3. That one is off. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, BA. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points. I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Lee. Over Love. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Toronto's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And here's Smith. Now Johnson. Love a screen on Green. Johnson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Well, Johnson is very, very skilled at drawing contact, a great scorer in the league, and the free throw line helps you be that way.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
It's both from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Lee, covered by Love. Tatum passes to Simmons. Back to Tatum. Can they get it? Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Tatum's got 5.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Kuzma, the pass to Johnson. Love, a screen on Green. To the paint. Ooh, it's stolen away. Tatum with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Pass to Lee. To the left wing. Shot from 12. Simmons, no good. The Raptors with a lead. Now Kuzma. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Smith against Tatum. Love for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Simmons, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Claxton. Here's Lee, checked by Gasol. Lee misses. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Green against Smith. Now Love. Outside Johnson for 3. And the Raptors miss again. The Bucks trail. And he lobs it up top. Tatum finds Simmons. Screen by Claxton. Inside. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists now in this one. And Toronto calls time here. It's a completely new group for the Bucks. And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. Fourth, the Raptors.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Outside Fultz. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's Noel. Clark up top. 5 to shoot. Ingles passes to Clark. And stolen by Nwaba. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Pass to Martin. Now here's Fultz. Allen with it to end the drought. And the Raptors miss again. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now here's Fultz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Clark. The kick out to Ingles. The 3 is up. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Fultz. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Takes the 3. Martin with the bucket. And now a 12-point Raptor lead.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
On the wing, Noel, pounded by Fultz. Fades. It's good.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Pass to Nwaba from downtown. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And the 3 ball has been huge in building this lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Now, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Here's Milwaukee, trailing by 13. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
We've got Nicholas Claxton. Ben Simmons is out there with Green. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Lee in at the 4-man spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Love, a screen on Simmons. Outside for Love. Jacks up a 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Lee. Here's Claxton. Now Tatum lets it go from deep. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now. This is the time of the season when some teams start to transform. for better or for worse, Brent.
Yeah, we either see some clicking or we see some tricking, BA. And you certainly don't want to be on the side of being tricked into think your team is good and it's really struggling. So general managers are really starting to take notice of what might need to get done in order for your team to stay competitive.
Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Johnson inside. Green covering. He got a piece of it. Tatum passes to Green. Here's Claxton. Checked by Gasol. Pass to Tatum. There's the three. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
And Toronto calls time here. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Bucks. Towards the bottom of the conference for now, they are not happy with this positioning. And of course, there's the Raptors. They're 4 spots behind them.
Seeing where the Bucks are, at this point, you really need to focus on blocking out negative energy. You have to play for one another. There's still time to turn things around.
I don't think there's any one thing that's going to suddenly solve all these problems, but the number one thing is just to relax. They're trying so hard to right the ship, and you can see how much it's affecting their play. You can't be thinking and playing at the same time. Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Screen by Claxton. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Yeah, the playmaking skills of Simmons are elite. The pass-first attitude he brings is what helps tie the team together.
Outside Johnson. No good on the 3.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Smith outside. Pass to Love. Kuzma for 3. The shot that time not on target. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Smith against Simmons. Love with the ball. Outside Johnson. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's got 11 points.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Smith passes to Love. Now here's Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kuzma. He can't get that one to fall. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team all-rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Johnson. The three. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
The Raptors making a switch here. Aldama's checked in for Gasol. Martin comes in for Kuzma. Nwaba, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Fultz in for Smith. And Toronto calls time here. Here's Fultz. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Nwaba. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got his fourth assist in this one.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Tatum. On the wing, Ingles. There's the triple. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
There's a screen by Love. Pass to Martin from the arc. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Martin. Shoots a fadeaway. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Raptors with a lead. And here's Nwaba. 5 points in the game. And the basket by Aldama.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Fultz with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Tatum inside. He's against Martin. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Outside Fultz. Outside Love. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Aldama. And a miss there on the triple. The Bucks shooting about 41%. Pass to Noel. "55 seconds left in the second quarter. Clock at 4. Here's Tatum. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Outside Fultz. Love, a screen on Ingles. Here's Fultz. And no good. Tatum with some nice D. And the Bucks shooting a decent 42% in the second. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Ingles. Outside Tatum from deep. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Nwaba. Now Fultz. Fades back. No good that time. And so it's Toronto in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're showing impressive focus out there, and it's paying off big on both ends of the floor. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
Well, I'm not surprised to see Paolo Banchero making this kind of impact. Young fella can do it all.
He fits the mold of the modern-day big. Lots of skill, but plenty of power to his game as well. And now let's look back on that first half of play, one that has not been pretty for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar You're with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
So for Toronto right now, we've got Kyle Kuzma. Johnson is out there with Smith. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Gasol in at the 5. To the inside. It's stolen by Love. Kuzma outside. Smith outside. Pass to Love. Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Now here's Simmons. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 to shoot.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul him.
At the line for the Bucks, Ben Simmons. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Smith against Simmons. Love for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Here's Green. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Tatum, good.
Going into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Pass to Lee. Back to Simmons. Outside Tatum. Takes a 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 6 assists now in the game. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And there's a pick. Pass to Lee. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Junior. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Lee. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Allen, he's checked in for Kuzma. Both good from the line that time. The Raptors have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Gasol. For 3, Allen knocks down the long J. Allen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. The 15-footer. That one's wide left. Toronto has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Now Smith. Green covering. Pass to Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
That's an easy shot provided by Dennis Smith Jr.
Here's Lee. Back to Simmons. Here's Claxton. Checked by Gasol. Clock at 6. From deep, here's Simmons. Gasol grabs the board. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Outside Johnson. Allen a screen. The 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Now Simmons. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And there's the call on Dennis Smith. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And the Raptors with some changes. Aldama's checked in for Love. Nwaba comes in for Johnson. And it's Fultz in for Smith. Here's Noel. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Toronto shooting just 42% so far in the game. And here's Fultz. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Down low. Here's Gasol. Doubled by Ingles. 4 on the clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
He's checked in for Toronto. All right, let's examine the distribution between 3s and 2s tonight for Toronto.
And the 3 ball has been a huge part of their game plan. A great way to spread out a defense.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. 15-point game. And there's a 3-second violation. And a quick look at how the Toronto Raptors schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they're off to Boston to face off with the Celtics. Then on Saturday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And you know, for that matchup with New York, they're going to have to play flawless in that one. An opponent like that will punish mistakes, but I wouldn't be shocked if they were able to win.
Here's Fultz. Banked it in off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 17.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Noel. They need this. That shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
For Toronto.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that 3-point line.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. So both free throws good from Allen. The Bucks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Screen by Claxton. Takes a step back. He buries it from 3.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Pass to Love. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. Love's got 9.
Now that's how you get some payback. Love ready to get revenge after seeing them drain one on his squad.
Here's Claxton. And here is Green. Allen defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Jalen Green. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And the Bucks making a change here. Tatum's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Toronto. And both free throws good for Green.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Smith. And here's Johnson from outside the arc. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Simmons. Clark with it. Here's Claxton. Checked by Gasol. Here's Tatum. Here's the 3. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Johnson. And that one's long. And it goes!
They got that one.
He gets it! Wow!
That's before the buzzer right there.
Unreal. A bomb at the buzzer whips the crowd into a frenzy right at the stroke of halftime.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've been in total control in this game, and they hope it continues. We'll be right back after this word. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Just keep grinding. Keep getting stuff. The offense will come. See if we can move it a little bit more against the runs and then drive it, move it, catch it, shoot it.
And Coach Bud wants his guys to work harder on offense.
Yeah, and I like what Coach Budenholzer said. Just keep gutting through it, and eventually, hopefully, it will come around.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Green out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Lee in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
On the wing, Kuzma. Johnson a screen on Tatum. Here's Kuzma. Johnson against Green. Fires the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Simmons, the pass to Green. And it's all from 3-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Kuzma. Claxton with a rebound.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to Lee. The jump hook. Rebound by the Raptors. Love's got 8 rebounds in the game. Simmons against Smith. Now here's Johnson. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Outside, Green. Pass to Tatum. From deep. That one no good. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Smith against Simmons. And stolen by Simmons. Here's the break. The kick to Tatum. Here's Lee. Pass to Green. Launches a 3. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
And Toronto calls time here. Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kevin Love.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. It's just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
You know, after a long and painful streak of losses, they needed this pick-me-up. He showed that it's never too late to play hard and get back in the win column. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Green. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. For Toronto, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Simmons with it. From behind the arc. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Simmons. Tatum's got 8 points here in the quarter. The Raptors with a lead. Kuzma outside. Love. Tip back in for 2. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And Kevin Love still has a nose to get down there and collect offensive rebounds.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 8 assists in the game. Pass to Johnson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Lee. Here's Claxton. Checked by Gasol. They double-team Tatum. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks. Lee. At the line for 1.
The Raptors have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Simmons against Smith. Pass to Gasol. From deep, Johnson. Counted from distance. Johnson's got 19 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Right side Tatum, and the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Simmons. Gasol grabs the board. Toronto has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Johnson passes to Love. Smith against Simmons. Back to Love. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Staying ready. Johnson spotting up and lasers that one in.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Tatum against Kuzma. Lee on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Johnson against Green. Love, a screen on Green. Outside Love. To the middle. It's stolen. Outside Green. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter here. Kuzma against Tatum. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Love's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Kuzma outside. Back to Smith. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons. Using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
And the shot goes down.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Smith outside. Pass to Love. Kuzma for 3. Sinks the tray. And the Raptors lead by 10.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. The kick out to Simmons. .29 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Fultz against Simmons. And that one hits the back iron. Ingles passes to Simmons. Here's Noel. The three-pointer off the mark. So the Raptors win it. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. It'll be the visiting team facing Seattle. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidewalk. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jordan is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Dragic. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's World Peace into the three. Count that one. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Lillard dishes to Ibaka.
And this is where Ibaka is becoming a little more savvy. Just catches the defense off guard. All they can do at that point is foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
One of the best free throw shooting bigs in the league. But that wasn't always the case for Ibaka. He has put in a ton of work.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Griffin passes to Hero. Thomas, a screen on Lillard. World Peace against Griffin. Here's Thomas. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And it's World Peace missing. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Supersonics. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
Now here's Dragic. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's foul number 2 for him.
And he's drawing those whistles. A couple quick ones back to back.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Whiteside. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And Ibaka kicks to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, Seattle's head coach and I did get the chance to chat. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concern about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting through picks and helping one another.
Yeah, and clearly he wants his guys to play with energy and aggression on D. Quick feet, sharp movements.
Here's Barnes. Following the score by Damian Lillard. Thomas driving in. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Out. out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
I feel like they could execute this play in their sleep. Griffin, one of the premier alley-oop finishers in the league.
Dragic against Thomas. Outside, world peace. Offline with his 3. Seattle leading by 4. Outside, Hero. Shoots over Lillard. Hero, no good. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
Now, here's Thomas. Outside, Hero. Releases. That one wide left.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Dragic kicks to world peace. To the inside. It's stolen by Morris. And stolen by Lillard. And he makes good on the layup. Lillard's got 6 points. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They trail by 1. Griffin sets the screen for Hero. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
The size, the timing of Ibaka, tailor-made for protecting the rim.
Lillard, the pass to Dragic. Trains it from beyond the arc. Dragic has got his second basket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Supersonics.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Warren the pass to Thomas. To the middle. Here's Griffin. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
Yeah, how about the strength and focus there of Griffin? Absorbs the hit and still finishes.
Lillard outside. Harris a screen. And Lillard kicks to Harris. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Morris. Griffin trying to get open. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Over to the wing. Lillard, right side. Out to Harris. Fires for 3. Morris with the rebound. Thomas surveying the D. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thomas got 7.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Jang, he's checked in for the Sonics. Anthony comes in for Thomas. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Seattle, this hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. At the elbow, it's Harris. Passes it to Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Harris from the arc. That shot missing. And it's the Supersonics taking it the other way. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
1:21 left in the first. To the wing right side. From the arc. Carter pulls it in. Down low. Harris passes to Williams. Here is Carter. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
outside Warren. Morris with the screen for Warren. Charity stripe shot. Morris inside. Gafford's there. Here's Warren. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. The visitors on defense. They trail by 1. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jang. 3-pointer. Rebound by Williams. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Substitution for your Supersonics, Scotty Barnes.
Anthony with it. Out left to the wing. Shoots the 3. And the 3 ball is good. 5 points in the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Sonics lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Seattle. Damian Lillard out there with Dragic. Then it's Ibaka. Then it's Jordan. And it's World Peace in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Thomas. Over World Peace. Here's Griffin. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Dragic has it in the corner. Back to World Peace to the right side. Up top, Dragic takes the 3. Good on the triple. Dragic has got 8 points.
Normally, it's Dragic providing the pass. Good to see him getting fed this time.
World Peace against Thomas. Griffin a screen on World Peace. Oh, Griffin in position. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Thomas against Dragic. Over in the corner, Lillard. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Griffin's shot is off.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Dragic taking his time here. pass to Ibaka. Lillard outside. 5 to shoot. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Sonics leading by 3. Now, here's Thomas. 7 points in the game. Back to Griffin. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Thomas kicks to Hero. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. Over in the corner, Lillard. Lobs it up for Ibaka, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Hero. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Dragic. There's the pass to Ibaka. Lillard from outside connects from 3-point range. Lillard's got 9.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Lillard's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Here's Thomas, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Supersonics shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Up top, Dragic. Thomas covering. World peace. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. He's got 6.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Thomas is screen on Lillard. Ibaka against Griffin. It's Thomas on the wing. Seattle missing again. Here's World Peace. It's the 3-point bomb. World Peace has got 6 here in this quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Hero with the screen on World Peace. Thomas down low, covered by World Peace. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
High post to Ibaka. Lillard, right side. Lets it fly. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Right now they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference. Seattle trails by 6. Anthony taking his time here. Can they get it? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. The Sonics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Cole Anthony, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Anthony. The Supersonics making a switch here. Warren's checked in. So Anthony nails both of them. Now Carter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Gafford. Now here is Harris. Gafford is screen on Jang. Here's Harris. No good from 11 feet.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
The dish to Jang. Anthony on the wing. Defended by Carter. Anthony, the pass to Whiteside. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Here is Carter. Pass to Ibaka. Harris outside. Pass to Harris. 3-pointer. Second shot opportunity. The fadeaway. Ibaka, no luck. Seattle trails by 4. And here is Anthony. Right side, a screen on Ibaka. Here's Anthony. Cans it from downtown. 8 points for him.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Carter, the pass to Gafford. Now Carter. For 3, Harris. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. And it's Seattle with the ball. Jang with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Whiteside against Gafford. Clock at 6. Whiteside dishes to Anthony. With the drive and the rejection by Gafford. Inside. They need this one. And Whiteside sends it back. The pass to Jang. Outside Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Carter pulls it in. 54 seconds left in the first half. Passes it to Ibaka. And here's Carter. For 3, Harris. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Sonics lead by 2.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Gafford. Gafford sets the pick for Harris. Out to Harris. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Scotty Barnes is out there with Griffin. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Thomas. And it's Hero into the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's world peace. No good from outside.
don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now, Hero. Pass to Griffin. Over Ibaka. They get the rebound. Here's Whiteside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
The Sonics have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Hassan Whiteside taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And he sinks the second.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Rockets the pass to Ibaka. Now Jordan. Over in the corner, Lillard. From outside, off the mark. And so Thomas will bring it up with the Supersonics. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Outside, Hero. Great D that time from Jordan.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And it's Dragic off the drive. Shot left block. Rebound by the Sonics. Now Thomas. 9 points in the game so far. Over in the corner, Hero. Right side a screen. And Tyler Hero gets the 3. Hero's got 5.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Ibaka, the pass to Jordan. He kicks to Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And it's Seattle with the ball. The lead is 2. Here's Thomas. Griffin a screen on Lillard. The 3 from Thomas. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Dragic. The pass to Ibaka. Outside world peace. Good on the 3-point shot. 12 points for him.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Seattle calls timeout. Williams, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Thomas passes to Hero. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Thomas against Dragic. Jordan with the screen on Thomas. Dragic the pass to Jordan. Over Thomas. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist by Dragic. Dragic has got his 4th assist in this one. Hero sets the pick for Thomas. Over world peace. And it comes off the front of the rim.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Dragic kicks to Jordan. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the basket by Lillard. 14 points for Lillard.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
And a wide open look for Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Lillard against Hero. The kick out to Williams. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Thomas, a screen on Lillard. Hero. And the layup's good off the glass. Hero's got it all tied up now for the Sonics.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
World Peace, the pass to Williams. He gets it in there. Williams has got his first 2 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Up top, Hero. 10 points for him. Here's Thomas. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
For the three. And it's World Peace missing. Then finds Thomas. Kicks it out to Hero. Up again, and Whiteside stays right with it.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Now here's Dragic. 10 points for him. Passes it to Jordan. Outside Williams. Jordan sets the pick for Williams. Back to Jordan. Outside Hero. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Over in the corner, Lillard. From 12 feet out, Dragic with a wide open look. And the three off target. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Hero kicks to Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
For the lead. Good. Thomas got 11 points.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Some changes for Seattle. Warren's checked in for Whiteside. Zhang comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Anthony subbed in for Tyler Hero. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's World Peace. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Javon Carter.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
That's good from World Peace. There's 1:47 left to play here in the third. And here is Thomas. He's got 11. Goes back up. And Griffin puts it in. Griffin's got 10.
Yeah, and no one's ever questioned the desire. Griffin using his strength and explosiveness to make good on the second chance opportunities.
Stolen by Thomas. We've got 1:13 left in the third. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Harris outside. Launches a three, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 6 assists now in the game. Oh, Griffin in position, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Seattle. .43 seconds left to play in the third. Outside for World Peace. Traps in the tray. World Peace has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Thomas with the ball. 11 points in the game. Over World Peace. Count it from 12. 13 points in the game.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Now here's Dragic. He's got 10. Jordan a screen on Anthony. There's Dragic with the three.
Nice work to rise up and secure that. Nice, solid rebounding effort from him.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Ibaka, Damian Lillard out there with Dragic. Then it's Jordan, and it's World Peace hit at the 3 spot. Lillard from outside. Offensive rebound. Jordan inside. Barnes on him. Jordan's shot is off.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Serge Ibaka at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka. Seattle trails by 5. Outside Thomas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for the Supersonics, Isaiah Thomas. 2 shots.
he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Now Dragic. Outside, Jordan. Back to Dragic. Over in the corner, Lillard. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Seattle trails by 6. Outside Thomas. And it's denied. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Dragic kicks to Jordan. Lillard outside. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Ibaka. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Griffin dishes to Thomas from outside the arc. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Yep, it counts.
Well, that's the vision you get with Dragic. His teammates have to love playing with him.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Seattle. Trailing here by 8. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here's Thomas. Over world peace. Thomas with another miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Barnes. Hero finds Whiteside. Griffin with it. Shoots over Dragic. The Sonics again can't hit.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Ibaka with the screen on Hero. Dragic the pass to Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
So agile. Ibaka able to quickly come up and set the screen, then quickly rolls into position for the score.
Here's Thomas, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Hero. After the made shot from Goran Dragic, Thomas gets a wide open look, and once again off the mark by Seattle. Dragic against Hero. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. And Jordan throws it down.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Hero. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Thomas. 5 on the clock. Looking to end the run. Again, Thomas missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
No good from Dragic.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Hero with it. Lillard picks him up. Hero, no good. Hero's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor, only 33%. Here's world peace, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Seattle trails by 16. Outside Thomas. Oh, Griffin in position, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for the Supersonics, Tyler Hero. At the line for one.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. On defense, the visitors. Pass to Whiteside. And Thomas has it in the corner. Whiteside sets the pick for Thomas. Seattle missing again.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now the pass to Lillard. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. And here are the Supersonics now. 17-point game.
World Peace. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Barnes looking around. It's Thomas, high post. Over World Peace. And that one goes long.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Jordan sets the screen for Dragic. Kept alive. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Now here's Thomas. Chalk up 2 there.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Out to the right wing. Lillard against Hero. Outside for world peace. The 3. The shot. No good. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. Outside Thomas. Back to Hero. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense, but he's not one to be scared off easily.
That free throw, no good. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Good on the second free throw.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. Harris with it. Now defended by Warren, and Dragic has it in the corner. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Gafford. Jacks up a 3. No good from Dragic. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They trail by 16. Anthony finds Whiteside. Outside Anthony. To the inside. And Whiteside with the basket on the assist by Warren.
Oh, heads-up play by Warren. Spotting a wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
Dragic the pass to Ibaka. Now Dragic. Ibaka with the screen on Anthony. The feed to Ibaka. Griffin with the steal. Kicks to Warren. Griffin dishes to Anthony. Back to Griffin. It counts, and the foul. Ibaka, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
A free throw drops for Griffin.
A tenacious forward with high energy. It's clear that Griffin is still capable of throwing down a double-double.
Here's Dragic. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Damian Lillard. Dame, you guys seem to be in a good groove right now. How do you keep the momentum going?
You take it one game at a time. You got to remember what makes you a successful basketball team, and that's us moving the ball.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.